All right, here with two members of the Independence defense. We've got Isaiah Conley on the left and Landon Riddle on the right. And guys, just whoever wants to go first on this. You had, I think, 4 big stops on 4th down. Three of them at least were in the red zone. Just talk about how big those were too.
I'll go first. Just tremendous defense, doing big stops, getting the ball to the offense, and they're going out there and scoring. Everybody's doing their job. Just great intensity on the line, and just not letting anybody score a touchdown.
I would say there are 3 possessions that they got down in the red zone. They were off big, probably 40, 50-yard pass completions. And I was just really proud of our whole team rallying together, no one hanging their heads, and really just fighting together as a team and really buying into what Coach preaches and doing your own job and not focusing on nothing else than that.
If you look statistically, it's probably not going to match up with the 2022 team. You guys, I think you were freshmen on that team, Landon. Obviously, the numbers they have were better, but you guys seem to always make stops. It's been half the season now. Seems like you always get the stops when you need them. Why do you think that is?
Big players make big plays in big games. That's what, as Coach says it.
Really just crunching down when we need a stop. Like when they start on their 20-yard line, I mean, we're out there trying to really get a stop, but when they're on our 20-yard line, we know it's time to buckle down and really keep them out of the end zone.
I know the game's fresh, so you guys probably haven't put a lot of thought into it, but have you played on a team that's got that many stops inside the red zone, especially the inside the 10, I think they were inside the 5 a couple times. Have you been a part of a team that had that many, and it might have been 4, then they scored on 4th down, and they obviously kicked the field goal on 4th down. Have you been on a team that's made 3, 4 stops like that?
Yes,
Personally,
No.
I can't say I've been out there and had 4 4th down stops in the red zone in a row. So I was just tremendously proud of our group of guys that played so hard. Alex Blankenship playing his heart out there at tackle.
Alex, for sure.
A pure dog.
I want to give you guys a chance. You're both defensive ends to say what you think the other guy's strength is. So, Landon, what do you think? I think Isaiah. What do you think Landon's number 1 strength is on this team?
I'd have to say he's smart and he's quick. He sees things and he picks things off very fast.
And I would say Isaiah has a relentless motor. Like Mr. Stevens, our counselor, says, he has no gears. Once he gets going, he has a relentless motor. And once he gets going, it's going to be hard to stop Isaiah Conley.
Where did you develop that attitude and that motor that you have?
I would say shout out to my stepdad from a young age, just playing. I've always been coached to be aggressive and play hard. And, the coaches here are no different. Like, just go get the ball, see ball, go get ball.
I think you probably are considered a pretty relentless player yourself, and it has to be fun to play with this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He never stops.
Man, it's always fun playing with these guys. I love playing with these guys.
What about that? Where did your relentlessness come from? I know your brother played on that state championship team, and you were on that team too.
I'd say just growing up with an older brother. He's 2.5, 3 years older than me, so I started football at probably 4 years old, playing JVC when I'm not even supposed to be out there, just the youngest kid on the field, getting hit.
That sounds right, doesn't it?
But
on brand.
And we just had our JVC coach standing over me at safety, telling me where to run, and I was out there scared because I wasn't old enough to play. But I'd say just starting from a young age and really trying to go against players that are older than you, and it'll really make you better when the time comes.
Half the way, the last one, you got halfway through the season. You're 5-0 now. Is this team where you thought it would be, or are there more things to work on? Where's this team now after you're halfway through and still undefeated?
I think defensively, I think we're great. I think offensively, we can do a little bit of tuning and just figuring out a little bit more things. But, I think we're looking pretty good. What about you, Lynn?
I'd say through 5 games, it's everything I expected as a team. But like I said in the beginning of the year, it's just taking it week by week. Next week we got a bye, but the week after that we got a West Side and we're just focused on taking it week by week. And like I said at the end of the year, if we make the playoffs, which we're sitting in a pretty good position right now, we'll be a really hard out.
Okay, guys, I really appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Thank you so
congratulations on the
much.
win. Thank you.
Thank you.